Alrighty, boys, here we are. Our final game of the season. And this one's going to be a little bit different. The depth chart is extremely different going to this last one. I took a lot of our older players and I put them lower on the depth chart, alright? Frankie Louvu starting over Clay Matthews, I believe. Our entire wide receiver depth chart changed. Chris Hogan is number 5 now. I moved up Barrios and Doxson. Brashard Perryman's our number 2 wide receiver for today's game. Josh Adams, I moved him up to number 2 running back, both for third down running back and for power back. Anyone else change? No, Davis is still, Ashton Davis is still the starting safety in the backfield. Linemen seem to be the same as well. I believe those are only changes I've made, but they're fighting for playoff positioning. They need to win today's game. We're just playing for development. I want these guys to develop a little bit, and this is our last chance to really get these guys anything. So let's see how most of these guys do, and really their first ever start as a New York Jet. All right, so here we are, starting it off, kicking it off to New England. Ball is up. New England's going to receive in the middle of the in their end zone. Just take a knee and get it on up to the 25. And out jogs Cam Newton. Now, Newton's been having a very solid season with these guys. 3,862 passing yards, 31 passing touchdowns, and 13 interception. Cam Newton is having one hell of a comeback year, and this guy can scramble too. They're not even talking about his scramble yardage. It's very impressive what he's been able to do in his first year in New England. But we're starting things off right with a sack from Jordan Jenkins. Bringing back for a 4-yard loss, now down to his 21-yard line. 2nd and 14. Newton unable to find anyone, tries to scramble, move on up in between the little gap there, and all he finds are some hungry New York Jets. And today's special, grilled Newton. All right, play action pass there, but they're going to go with the run up the middle to James White for a 3-yard loss. 3rd and 17, New England. You know you're supposed to be marching up the other way, right? This New York Jets defense looking spicy with their new depth charts. A lot of new guys out there. I mean, I don't know, boys. I don't know. We could be seeing the start of something great. Like I said, we're giving our fans something excited for next season. Something to be excited for. I mean, this season's over. And they already know, like, hey, we just got to work on developing our players. But we're looking good. The second half of our season, we're starting good. We had a rough middle patch, which really caused it, but he's going deep down the field, and off the hands of 34, and the Patriots are going to have to punt this one away to start it off. That's all we can do, really, is build for the future. Get these young guys some reps, get a little bit of experience. Austin turns that up to the 47-yard line, but yeah, you just gotta get some experience. And here's the young quarterback, Sam Darnold. 3,224 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. And this guy has done nothing but get better this entire year. He's developed by 4 or 5 overall just this season. Maybe able to develop in the off season, but next season for sure, I'm expecting him to get on up to 80+ overall as we see a rush by Le'Veon Bell for 10 yards. Moving on up to the 43. And another first down. This guy, first down, Jets. He needs to rush for 140+ yards to get to that 1,000-yard mark, all right? I think he can do it. I really do, and I'm hoping that Bell can just run all over this New England defense, but I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Don't know what's going to be able to happen. Hand off to Bell. Bell going to run up the middle for a 5-yard gain there. Wow, New England's defense really struggling to bring down Bell. Last week, Bell rushed 9 times for 64 yards. Not much, though. Last week, it was a struggle. Our offense really struggled. My offense, I really mean Sam Darnold. Our pass attack really struggled last week against the Cleveland Browns. We're going to hand it off to Bell for another run up the middle. And he picks up another 5 yards and another first down. So far, it has been nothing but Cam Newton, but nothing but Le'Veon Bell. Pass to Denzel Mims. Oh, swapped out of the hands. Oh no, it was Rashard Perryman with that grab. Man, I'm mixing up everyone's name today. Sam Darnold, drop back, hand off to Bell. No, play action pass. Darnold looking deep, and the hits off the hand of Perryman again. 3rd and 10, 32-yard line. Come on. Come on. The run attack was working so well, and we tried to switch it up for a goddamn pass attack. 0 for 2 right now is Darnold dropping back, trying to find someone again. And he finds his man, Gerald Everett, who trucks his way down to the 9-yard line. 23-yard reception, 1st and goal. And these Jets, looking to move these things into the end zone and start things off with a lead. It's not every game that our Jets go up with a lead, but when they do, they usually choke it away. I mean, they hold on to that lead efficiently and win it. Darnold drops back, looking for something. Anything? Check down to Bell. Bell trucks through one man, moving on down to the 2-yard line. Now here comes Sam Darnold again. Set, 2nd and goal, 2-yard line. Drop back, hand on to Bell. Bell spins, and it's a touchdown. Oh, Josh Adams. Josh Adams gets the rushing touchdown. His first rushing touchdown of the year. Oh, we hand it off to the young guy, Josh Adams. Little spin move. Pushes off the rush, goes right around his lineman. A nice little touchdown. First rush of the season for Josh Adams, and his first touchdown of the season. Whoa! Might have ourselves a little good running back to replace Bell of the future. As there goes the extra point. The extra point is good. Jets up now, 7-0. As New England now is going to have to battle from behind to try to pick up this win and secure or give themselves a possibility of making this playoffs. As the kick is up, turn middle of the end zone. Going to take a knee again, as they're going to get at the 25-yard line again. Here comes Cam Newton. Last time he got sacked. Again, wild card picture. They're 9-6, tied for 2nd place in division leaders. If they're able to pick up a win, Buffalo loses. New England moves on in for a secure division leader spot. They're going to start with a run off to the left, and that's going to pick up about 2 yards. No, 5 yards. Forgot that he lost 3 yards on the last drive there. All right, so good rush. Good rush by White there. Picking up 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Newton. 3 receivers to the right. Newton throwing it on out to White, who catches it on the sideline for a 4-yard reception. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 on the 34-yard line. Jets showing blitz. Quick throw. Well, quick throw to Edelman, and that's a catch. That's going to be a 9-yard reception by Edelman, brought down by Poole. As that's going to move them to a new set of downs. 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Quick throw right there by Newton. He knew he had to pick up some quick yardage. All receivers on out to the right. Coverage was not that great as he finds the open man, Edelman, and gets the first down. Now with this new set of downs, here comes Newton. Down, drops back, looking for someone, finds his man Sanu up the middle, who gets laid out in the middle of the field. But that's going to move Sanu over 1,000 yards this season. All right, Sanu. I see you indeed. Indeed I do. Indeed I do, Sanu. Sanu able to hold on to it even with May Little hit stick jump right into him. Now down on our 38-yard line. Newton going to look to tie this game up. Drop back, hand off to White. White up the middle, picking up the first down for an 11-yard rush there. All right, so we appear to be on the brink of a really good drive by this New England offense. We start things off right, moving them backwards on 2 plays. And now here they are marching forward and really picking us apart. Seems like Belichick wanted to give us some early hope and just swipe it away from us. So here they are and getting set. Newton now set. Hand off to White. No, play action pass going right up the middle to Edelman, who drops the ball. That's going to bring up now 2nd and 10. All right, Buffalo takes an early lead on Miami, 7-0. Back to our game though. Hand off to White to the right, and he's brought down for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 12. Jordan Jenkins for the tackle for loss there. Bengals take a lead, 7-0 on the Ravens. Good tackle, Jenkins, bringing him down in the backfield. 3rd and 12, and this gives us the opportunity to walk away with nothing but a field goal given away. As now Newton's going to have to pass it from here. He's getting set, hikes the ball, looking for someone, going to the side, and Edelman able to jump up and out-muscle the corner for the first down. Now on the 10-yard line is Newton. Pretty much a 1st and goal. Adam Gase can't believe the catch Edelman made. Edelman just jumps up and rips it right on over the corner's head. Edelman had a much bigger reach than the corner, and that helps out significantly. Newton, I formation, looking like a run here. 1 out right, 1 out left. Run up the middle to James White, but White's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage, as that should do it for this first quarter. Maybe one more play. Yup, rush up the middle by White. White brought down after a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7, as they're going to get their final playoff here in the 2nd quarter. So far, the score is 7-0 New England, following a rushing touchdown by Josh Adams. Now here is Newton, 3rd and 7, finding someone, and almost picked off by 35 there, but instead swats in. Sanu's unable to hold on to it. Now here comes the kick. The kick is good for the Patriots, cutting the lead down now 7-3 Jets, as the Jets are going to get an opportunity to march down the field and give them a 2-score lead. Here is New England now kicking it away. Jets are going to grab this right inside their end zone. Running it out is Tavon Austin up to the 28-yard line. That's a good return by Austin there, 27-yard return. As out marches Sam Darnold and this New York Jets offense. Now with this new look wide receiver department and Josh Adams looking like he could be a solid running back option. Be very interesting to see what they do here. Darnold drop back, hand off to Bell, and Bell's going to run it up for a 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9 now. It looks like we might get another rush by Bell. Motioning the receiver out left is Darnold. Darnold drops back looking. Quick curl route over to Jamison Crowder with the grab there. 3rd and 3 on the 35-yard line. Following that 6-yard reception. Monte Howard got that tackle there. Bills up now 14-0. Jesus Christ. So 3rd and 3 on our 35, as Darnold's going to be looking to pick up the first down here. Darnold drop back, hand off to Bell, and Bell able to pick up the first down, moving it on down to the 40 and gets brought down by Devontae Hightower. That gives us a new set of downs, so who cares how much yardage he picks up, so long as he picks up that much. He just needed just enough to pick up the first down, and that's pretty much what he got. Maybe able to pick up another yard or two following that hit when he fell forwards, but still looking good. 1st and 10 now on the 40-yard line. Here comes Darnold, handoff to Bell. Bell up the middle, goes untouched for a 9-yard rush. Bell now six rushes for 35 yards. 2nd and 1 for Sam Darnold, talking to his receivers. Handoff to Bell, another run up the middle, and no, that's going to be actually Adams. Josh Adams with the rush there up the middle. Wow, Adams, nice job. The young gun getting the ball. I'm a little upset that we're not constantly trying to get Bell up to 1,000 yards here, but you know, we got to get Adams. Adams hasn't played all year. This is his first time ever really touching the ball all season. He's going to take advantage of that, as we're seeing here. Now, here comes Darnold, lone man in the backfield, 2 out left, 3 out right. Darnold back, looking, sideline grab, and that is Jamison Crowder with that 6-yard reception. Now 2nd and 4 now. Hand off to Bell. Bell running out wide, able to pick up about a gain of 3, bringing up 3rd and inches. High formation now, as we might get a run up the middle with the stacked box in the New England defense. Play action pass, but they did not fall for it. Darnold gets sacked in the backfield for a 9-yard loss, pushing us back to the 40-yard line. Now, will we try to kick the field goal here, or are we going to punt it away? See what Adam Gase has in store with us following that sack by Darnold. It was a smart play. He was just unable to really do anything, as they didn't go with Bell. I'm surprised they didn't go with Bell, but we're setting on up for about a 57-yard field goal. Kick is up, and just short, unable to get enough boot behind it. Mayer misses that field goal. He had the accuracy, he just did not have the leg strength. As now that is going to give New England the opportunity to start from the 47-yard line and possibly take the lead in this game before halftime. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left, as they're coming on out for vengeance. As here comes Newton getting set. Hand off to White. White running out wide, able to pick up about 7 yards there. White 7 rushes for 22 yards. 2 in 3rd. Safety steps up for the Jets. Jets looking like they're going to blitz here. They are. Again, handoff to White, and White is going to pick up the first down for another about 10 yards. Good rush by White, now up to 31 yards on the day. 1st and 10, now under 3 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Good rush, White, good rush. Too bad we didn't get you, but, you know, it is what it is. Now on our 37, here comes Newton getting set. Possibly another rush by White, and it is. Rush up the middle by White. White falls forward for a pickup of about 5 there. 2nd and 5 now. Newton set again. Drops back, handoff to White. A lot of room, and he just gets leveled by our man Mayer. Nice job. Nice job. I don't think it was Mayer. Mayer's our kicker. And that's going to get us to the 2-minute warning. It's now 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3. I wasn't able to check. I think it's 3rd and 2. No, it's 3rd and 3. All right, so I predicted another wrong outcome. 3rd and 3 now. New England dropping back, looking, finds his man, and that's an interception. C.J. Mosley gets the interception there, and he gets about 5-yard gain on that too. Now that's going to start us in good field position, the 26-yard line. If C.J. Mosley would have ran to the sideline, possibly could have returned it, but instead cuts up the middle, trying to bolt right up the middle. And all he found there was some Patriot linemen. As here comes Darnold with another opportunity to go into halftime with a 2-score lead. And don't forget, the Jets get the ball to start the second half as they're setting a blitz. Quick throw up the middle. And that's a catch by Crowder, able to get a 10-yard gain. Second in inches now, 36-yard line. Minute 30 left to go. Another blitz. Short throw up the middle. And I think that's to Bell, as it was. Yep, Bell picking up the first down on that grab. About a minute left to go. Darnold going. Finds a man, but that is swatted on the curl route. Denzel Mims unable to hold on to that as it got swatted away. Not bad. 2nd and 10 now. Minute 02 of play left. Here's Darnold set. At a minute 02 left. Drop back. Looking. Throw short to his man Gerald Everett, who gets up to the 48-yard line. And we're going to get our first timeout by the Jets. That's going to cause now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3 opportunity for Darnold. Darnold needing to pick up the first down here. Dropping, looking, trying to find someone. Goes long, and he finds his man Brashard Perryman at the 36-yard line. 2nd timeout of the day now for the Jets. As now there will be 3 out left, 1 out right. Bell in the backfield. Darnold drops back, looking, trying to go deep, goes short to Bell. Bell runs it up for about a 12-yard gain. They're going to have to go into hurry-up offense as that brings it down to the 24-yard line. C.J. Mosley talking to people as he's pretty hyped following that interception. Stephon Gilmore with that grab. 30 seconds left to play. Darnold gets ready. Back he goes, looking, can't find anyone. He goes short, and that is swatted away from Denzel Mims again. That's going to stop the clock now. They're on the 22-yard line. 2nd and 10. Here comes Darnold, getting ready to go. Drops back, looking to go to the end zone possibly. Goes short, finds his man Perryman. Perryman picks up the first down, and that's going to be the Jets' 3rd and final timeout. They have 17 seconds, 16 seconds left. 14 yards to go. Or they gotta go end zone here. 3rd and inches. Quick throw, and he drops it. Gerald Everett drops it, but that is just fine. That's going to bring up 4th and inches, and we can settle with the field goal. All right, settle with the field goal. That's the smart thing to do. Just settle with the field goal. Go up by a total of 7 points. Go into the second half, march down the field, and go up by 2 scores. So here we are, set for the field goal. Kick is up, and kick is good this time. Score now 10-3. Patriots have 10 seconds to march down this field and put up some points. Will they be able to do it? Maybe, possibly. Do I think that they will do it? No, not at all. I do not think the Patriots are going to be able to do this in 10 seconds. As they're actually going to come up with less time following this return that brings them down to now 6 seconds.
At their own 24-yard line.
As they're just going to knee it out for this second half.
That's the end of the first half with the score Jets 10.
As there we are, the first half is over. As now the score 10-3, and these Jets having a very good game against this New England defense, but you know, it is the end of a dynasty. Some are saying Buffalo is on the rise, Miami on the rise, and now the New York Jets as well on the rise. This could be one of the toughest divisions to play football in a year or two. This could be the toughest division right now, as every team, Miami, Buffalo, the Patriots, they're all pretty much all around the same record, except for the Jets. The Jets, you know, bottom of their division, you know, no real reason there. It's just that we came into some unlucky runs and we didn't play up to our true potential. But don't worry, boys. Do not worry. Next season is going to be An absolute doozy. I'm going with we make the playoffs next year, following our first off season, really bolstering this team, and then we go into the draft, and we do nothing but draft studs. Because you know what? Everyone that we draft to the Jets turns out to be studs. Mark Sanchez was a fluke. Right? That never happens. We don't draft busts. We draft studs. And we're going to start this off. Return from the 1. And now he runs to about the 27-yard line. That's going to be about a 27 or 26-yard return for Tavon Austin. Now at the 27-yard line, things getting set. Darnold coming on out to start this second half. Opportunity to really work his magic and really get things going here. Lone man in the backfield is Darnold. 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Darnold getting ready, drops back. Looking, goes short, and Perryman or Le'Veon Bell tries to truck through someone, unable to do it. Gets brought down after a 9-yard reception. As now he's over 100 yards for today's game. 111 passing yards there. Nice job, Bell. Nice grab. So 2nd and 1. As now there's 3 out right, 1 out left. Darnold drop back, goes with a little pump fake, goes downfield, and he finds his man Denzel Mims, who locks it in, turns it, and gets that big reception up the middle. Nice job. Nice job, Mims. I'm so proud of you, buddy. Bringing it down. He's been our MVP of the season, without a doubt. Denzel Mims has been the real MVP for our team this season. I don't know what he does exactly, in his in his free time that makes him such a great guy to throw the ball to. He always comes down with it. Like, it's very rare that Denzel Mims truly drops the ball. But there we get a rush by Bell for a 2-yard gain there. 2nd and 8 now on the 47-yard line. Darnold back looking. Up the middle to Perryman, who drops it. Oh, now 3rd and 8 on the 47. As Darnold's going to be looking to pass here. Going to probably throw it to Mims as he goes short, throwing out of the sack for an incompletion. And that's actually going to make us have to punt it away to the New England Patriots. Ah, not great. That's not great. As here comes Brady Man out to punt, the rookie. Rookie's been punting really good. Punt is up. Going back to the 2-yard line. Man, do we have a great punter. Oh, the puns, man. The puns that we could come up with for Brandon Mann. Man, he's good. James White, just short of 1,000 yards rushing this season. Just short. As he's possibly could pick it up here. Now they're on the 2-yard line. Probably going to look to rush it. Running up the middle with White. And he gets brought down at the 3-yard line. White up to 40 yards today. 2nd and 8. Want to look for another, going to go with a pass. Going out wide to Edelman, who gets brought down at the 6-yard line. 3rd and 5 now, a little bit more breathing room. And Newens drop back, looking to pass it for the first down. And does he find his man on the sideline? He does, and he picks up the first down as his man calmly walks right on out of bounds. Stopping the clock. No, not stopping the clock. Okay. So now on this 16-yard line, handoff to White. White gets brought down in the backfield, though, for a 3-yard loss, as there appears to be an injury by a New York Jet, Henderson there. Henderson, what it seems to be his issue. Take a look at the sideline. What's his issue? Back spasms? Oh, it's his shoulder. Okay. It's his shoulder. Henderson gets a shoulder injury. Final season of the game. If we need to keep him out, I say keep him out, all right? I don't want him to get too hurt, banged up in this final game. Just let him rest if he needs to. Doing going to the flats to his running back, who gets tackled for a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 6 now.
It's a gain of 6.
Nguyen getting ready.
3rd and 6.
Nguyen looking to pass it, trying to find a receiver open. Rolls out right, looks like he's going to carry it now. And he's just going to slide for a 1-yard gain. 4th and 5 on their 21. And now they're going to be punting it away to the Jets. As the punt is up. Grabbed at the 42, and Austin met with some trouble, able to move it on up to the 43-yard line. So out comes Darnold today. Bell's rushed 8 times for 40 yards. If he's able to pick up another 100 yards here in the second half, could get 1,000 yards, just saying. Darnold now low man the backfield. 2 out right, 2 out left. Hikes the ball. Blitzed by the Patriots, but that's not enough as they're picking up 15 to 16 yards there on that throw to Gerald Everett. Nice reception there. That's his 3rd reception of the game. That's what I like to see, boys. This is what I like to see. Now 3 out left, or 2 out left and 1 out right. Looking, handoff to Bell. Where is Bell going though? He runs up to the 41-yard line, but he cuts right back and behind his own line after running in front of it. As Guy is going to be getting that tackle. Very interesting method there, Bell. I don't think he wants to get to 1,000 yards. I don't know. Look, right there, and he cuts back, even though he had all that room to just keep running forward. It was perfect blocking. He could have rushed possibly for a touchdown there. Here we are now, 2nd and 11, following that loss by Bell. Darnold dropping back, throw to Bell up short. Reception, moving it up to the 36 now. 3rd and 7. All right, 3rd and 7. Can we pick up this first down? As we got 3 receivers to the right. Bell in the backfield. Dropping back, blitz. As it appears to be a screen, but the blocking just wasn't there. Bring him down for a loss. Now back to the 41-yard line. Bell, you were doing so good in the first half. All right, and now we're setting up for another super long field goal. Will he have the leg this time to get it? Kick is up, and no, he does not have it. He does not have the leg strength to get it there, boys. Does not have it. As that comes up short again. 2nd field goal miss, giving New England prime time field coverage. Really, it's field position. All right, you're giving them great field position to come back in this game. Just punt the ball away, all right? Our guy does not have the leg to kick those super long field goals. Just give it to the punter. Let him back it up in his field. As a rush by James White up the middle, moves it up to the 50-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. 50 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Talking to his receivers is Nguyen. Run with White. White shakes off 1 tackle, but moves it up for a 1-yard gain. Now 3rd and 7. Desir with the tackle there. So 3rd and 7. Back goes Nguyen. Nguyen trying to find someone. Screen pass out to White. And White's got room. Shakes off 1 guy. Makes another guy miss. Down to the 10, and he gets brought down. He gets caught from behind. Down to the 8-yard line. Now that's going to bring up 1st and goal for this New England offense, and an opportunity to tie the game. Come on, Jets. Jets need to be playing a little bit better than that on offense, especially after that first drive by Darnold. Like, he kind of just fizzled out like he usually does. He just doesn't have that consistency in this game. Yeah, but that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Score 10-3, but shortly, very shortly in the 4th, could be a 10-10 ball game. So now to start things off, they're in the I formation. New England looking like they're going to run it with White, and they are. Run up the middle with White. White shakes off one tackle, and he brings it on forward down to the 1 yard line. Oh, it wasn't White, it was Sonny Mitchell fighting for that yardage. Now 2nd and goal on the 1 yard line. Another handoff up the middle to the running back who dives into the end zone. And that is going to be a tied ball game. Yep, if New England's able to make this extra point here, that will be a tied ball game. And it could give New England all the momentum it needs to really come back and win. I was hoping for a victory here, but it looks like we might walk away with the L. Hold this L, I guess. But Jesus.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra point.
So here we are getting set. Extra point is up and good. There it is. 10-10 ball game. God damn it. I did say it could be a 10-10 ball game, very short into the third, and it only took about 32 seconds for it to become a tied ball game. Now we got 1 quarter left, and I'm saying I've seen it before. Someone could hold on to the ball the entire game and just kick a field goal. Let's just march up the field, slowly rushing it with Bell and Adams. Waste as much time as possible, kick the field goal or score the touchdown, and give New England as little time as possible to march down this field and win. As here comes Darnold now, 1st and 10 from his own 24. Hand off to Bell. Bell up the middle. And that's going to be about a 5-yard gain up to now the 31, as it's now 2nd and 4. Belichick walking up and down the line, kind of feeling a little bit of pressure here, knowing that his defense needs to stop the Jets early to give them the best opportunity to score. Darnold, quick throw out left, and that's going to be, is it a first down? Yes, it is! Everett picking up the first down there. That's what I like to see. 1st and 10 from 35. Darnold, quick throw out left to Everett again for a 7 or 6 yard grab there. Bring up now 2nd and 3. Now we have under 6 minutes left to play. 2nd 3, Darnold looking, finding, going up the middle. He finds his man Everett again. Moving on up to the Patriots 37 yard line. Now this is usually where we start to see the Jets start to slow down, unable to really pick up those offensive yardages that they need, as they've been fizzling out right around the 37 yard line the past couple times, trying to make those super long field goals, which have been unsuccessful. This game would be 16-10 if both field goals were made, but no, 2 were missed. It is a 10-10 game. Darnold back, looking for someone, toss out to Le'Veon Bell. Bell shakes off one guy and gets hit out of bounds up to the 34 yard line. As that's going to move us up to about less than 5 minutes left to play now. Darnold back, looking, quick throw out right, and that's going to be brought down for a gain of maybe 2 yards. 3rd and 4, 4.5 minutes left out now. 2 out right, 2 out left. They back up. Darnold looking, throw out to Bell, and Bell going to shake off 2 guys, and he's going to try to make a shake-a-bake move on the 3rd, but he's going to get brought down. Yeah, can't get by McCourty. It's really hard to get by him. Moving us down now into the red zone. 20 yards to go. 4 minutes. How much clock can we kill? I'm hoping to get down to the 2-minute warning, but I would like a touchdown, all right? I don't care how much time's on the clock. If we get up by a touchdown, it's going to give us our best chance to win this game. Here we are getting set as Darnold. Going to hand it off to Adams, who's going to run it out to the left and pick up about a yard there. 3 rushes by Adam for 12 yards and a touchdown. 40 gets the tackle there. 2nd and 9 on the 19. Hand off again. And that time it's the Bell who gets brought down right at the line. 3rd and 9, 19 yards to go. for a touchdown, 9 yards for a first down. Again, handoff up the middle to Bell. Oh no, Adams. Another run by Adams is now, it looks like we're settling with the field goal, as that's going to give them just over 2 minutes to march down the field, get a touchdown, or tie it with a field goal themselves. So we're really relying on our defense to hold them to a field goal or less. As here we are getting set here. It's going to be about a 25, 32-yard field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. 13-10 Jets. As now we are going to rely, like I said, on our defense. As they're going to get it right around their 6-yard line and brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes, 20 seconds, about just under 75 yards to go. Last time we played the Patriots, it was a nail-biter too, I'm pretty sure. I think it went into overtime. Oh my God, 2:20. About 73 yards, 72 yards maybe. As here comes prime time Newen. Edelman moving in motion. Drop back, quick throw to Edelman, and he brought down for a 10-yard gain, another first down. And that should push us on up to the 2-minute warning, and it will. 2-minute warning now, 2 minutes left to go. Oh shit. 13-10 Jets. I think we might have given them just a little bit too much time on the clock. Just a little bit. Newen, drop back, looking, throws out to the flat for his tight end, who gets tackled inbounds, so that's going to run the clock. But they're in a hurry-up offense. We now switch over to a strip ball, and here comes Newen. Newen running out left, trying to pick it up on his own by his legs. He gets hit, fumble the ball. Newen, he doesn't. Picking up big yardage, another first down. Minute 14 on the clock. Newen again, dropping back. He's going to run for it again. This time he's hit. Moving it on up to the 50-yard line. Still in that hurry-up offense. They do have 3 timeouts, but they aren't going to use them. 48 seconds. Newen again running up the middle, and he gets brought down from behind by number 30 right there, and they finally use their timeout. 43 seconds. 3rd and 10. They're not even in field goal position. What are they going to do? Play action pass. Newen again going to run, but this time right on into our line. Right on into the line. All right, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see there. Good, good, good. All right, 37 yards. Newen back, throw, and he finds his man. Who is that? Asiasi? I don't know. Hurry up offense again, but now they're in field goal position. 37 yards to go. Short pass to White. White tackled. 14 seconds. Hurry up offense. Oh! They didn't use their timeout. They didn't use their timeout. That gives a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub for the Jets. Double U for these New York Jets. Thank you, AI, for being stupid. Thank you for giving us our 6th win in our final season. Unfortunately, we were one win behind. 1 win behind what our goal was of 7. We're only going to walk away with 6 wins there today. That's okay. That's just fine. Not a bad game, though. We started things off pretty good with an early rushing touchdown by Josh Adams with his first ever touch this season. And then we kind of slowed out, missed 2 field goals of about 52 or so. Take a look, actually. Looking at these stats over for the Jets. Sam Darnold, 21 completion out of 28 attempts for 194 yards. 75% completion percentage, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Rushing-wise, Le'Veon Bell on 11 attempts gets 45 yards. Josh Adams, 4 rushes for 16 yards and a touchdown. He will definitely be getting that ball. Le'Veon Bell is going to get 8 receptions, leading our team there for 47 yards. Leading yardage, though, goes to Gerald Everett, our tight end, with 6 grabs for 80 yards. Rashard Perryman, first ever start, 2 receptions for 26. Jamison Crowder, 3 grabs for 22. And Denzel Mims, the rookie's final game this season, 2 grabs for 19 yards. Blocking-wise, none of our linemen are allowed a single sack. Defensively, we have a lot of guys with who led our team in solo tackles. Jordan Jenkins, Henry Adams, Marcus May, Brian Poole, Pierre Desir, C.J. Mosley, all leading our team with 2 solo tackles today. Total tackles, though, is going to be led by Pierre Desir with 6. Tackles for a loss goes to C.J. Mosley, Frankie Louvu, Jordan Jenkins, Quinnen Williams, and Avery Williamson with 1. Did we sack him? Yeah, we did. Henry Anderson with 1.5 sacks today. Bradley McDougall with 1, and Jordan Jenkins with half. We did get an interception by C.J. Mosley, who returned it 5 yards, unable to pick up that first touchdown for him. That's just fine. Kicking-wise, let's take a look. Field goal percentage, 2 for 4, long of 32. Yeah, he missed 2 from, I think it was right over 49 yards, somewhere around there. Punting-wise, Brandon Mann really did a good job. He only had 1 punt that pinned him down, and I think at the 2-yard line. Kick return, just fine game by Tavon Austin. Punt return, just fine as well. So let's take a look at the final little standings of our season. I'll advance it a week. We'll get to see who's in the playoffs. Maybe your favorite team's in the playoffs, maybe on not. We're going to take a look at the yearly awards as well as the past couple weekly winners. I know I haven't been doing that at the end of the past couple things. Just auto upgrade them. I don't want to upgrade them myself. So let's take a look. Oh wait, right. I have to advance it. Let's advance it. We all know that we're not in the playoffs, but maybe COVID hits them all, and maybe the Jets are the only eligible team. Just give us the Lombardi Trophy. But let's take a look at the stats here today. Go over to awards. Now let's start with the weekly. So we'll go back. I think it was week 14 was the one where we stopped. So going out to week 14, NFC offensive player goes to Aaron Rodgers. NFC defensive, Bobby. Oh no, it was that because that's when we got our ass kicked by the fucking Seahawks. Yep. So week 15, NFC offensive player of the game goes to Tom Brady of the Buccaneers. NFC defensive goes to Fuller of the Bears. AFC offensive player of the week goes to Lamar Jackson. AFC defensive goes to, I think it's Joyner, I think it's pronounced. Over to week 16, Teddy Bridgewater getting NFC offensive player of the week with the with the North Carolina Panthers or Charlotte Panthers, right? Or is it? God damn it, I'm thinking too much. Never mind. NFC Defensive Player of the Week goes to Kirksey of the Packers. Lamar Jackson's going to get AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Leonard's going to get AFC Defensive Player of the Week. And then this week, where we just watched the game, Week 17, Drew Brees gets NFC Offensive Player of the Week. NFC Defensive Player of the Week go to Foster from the Washington Football Team. AFC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Josh Allen, and AFC Defensive Player of the Week goes to Johnson on the Broncos. Now over to the yearly awards now. Let's see who's been leading the way. MVP goes to Patrick Mahomes once again. Runner-ups went to Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott. Let's just go down. I'm only going to do top threes. I'm only going to announce top 3, but I'll show you guys what everyone else is. Coach of the Years goes to Matt LaFleur of the Packers. Andy Reid gets second place, followed by Sean McDermott. And there's all the other coaches in the running. For the AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes, obviously, followed closely by Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Devin Bush of the Steelers, followed by Kyle Van Noy and Rashad Evans. And, C.J. Mosley finished 7th. Not bad there. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Justin Herbert of the Chargers, followed by Tua Tagovailoa and then Joe Burrow. God damn it, boys. God damn it. Denzel Mims was up here in 3rd place. He fell back, though. He did have a slower end of the season. Defensive Rookie of the Years go to Kenneth Murray Jr. of the Chargers, followed by Patrick Queen and Logan Wilson. No Jets there. Best quarterback goes to Patrick Mahomes, followed by Lamar Jackson and Phillip Rivers. And there's no, all right, it's no Sam Darnold sighting. Best running back goes to Nick Chubb, followed by Josh Jacobs and James White. Le'Veon Bell finishes 6th there. Best wide receiver goes to Tyreek Hill of the Chiefs, followed by Willie Snead and T.Y. Hilton. No Jets again. Best O-line goes to Mitchell Schwartz of the Chiefs, followed by Quentin Nelson and Ronnie Stanley. No Jets again. Best D-line goes to DeForest Buckner, Myles Garrett, and then J.J. Watt in 3rd. No Jets there. Best linebackers, Kyle Van Noy, followed by Von Miller and Devin Bush. C.J. Mosley finishes 7th there. Good. Defensive backs goes to Marlon Humphrey, followed by Marcus Peters and Casey Hayward Jr. No Jets. Best kicker, obviously our kicker isn't going to be there because he likes to miss a lot of field goals. It's going to be led by Harrison Butker. Yes, Butker. Followed by Steven Gostowski and Josh Lambo. Yep, no Jets there, and that's going to do it. Over to the NFC now. Aaron Rodgers wins Offensive Player of the Year, followed by Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. Nice job. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Khalil Mack, followed by Chandler Jones and Bobby Wagner. Good for the rest of them. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to CeeDee Lamb, followed by DeAndre Swift and A.J. Dillon. Interesting there. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Nigel Bradham, followed by Isaiah Simmons. Ooh, good for you, Isaiah. Terrell Burgess follows up there for 3rd place. Best quarterback goes to Dak Prescott. Hold on. So, Offensive Player of the Year goes to Aaron Rodgers, but the best quarterback was Dak Prescott. Okay, that's fine. Dak Prescott leads the way. Aaron Rodgers in 2nd, Drew Brees in 3rd. Nice job for the rest of them. Dwayne Haskins, number 10. All right. Best running back goes to Ezekiel Elliott, followed by Alvin Kamara and then Todd Gurley. Okay. Best wide receiver, Devin Funchess. That's an interesting one, followed by Amari Cooper and Devontae Adams. Okay. Best O-line, David Bakhtiari, followed by Zach Martin and Terran Armstead. Oh, I am trying my best with these names. I hope I am pronouncing them all right. Best defensive lineman goes to Aaron Donald, followed by Ryan Kerrigan and Cameron Jordan. Best linebacker goes to Khalil Mack, followed by Chandler Jones and then Kawan Alexander. Okay. Best defensive back goes to Shaquille Griffin, followed by Quandre Diggs. So the Seahawks really doing good in the back. Best kicker go to Joey Sly of the Panthers, followed by Zane Gonzalez and Robbie Gould. And that is going to do it for this yearly awards. Let's take a look. Who's in the playoffs? Let's take a look at who's in the playoffs, then we'll go over our player stats. I'm not going to do this the next time or next episode that we do. We'll go over, the playoffs week by week. We'll go through the Pro Bowl. We'll do the off season together, and then we'll also do the draft. We'll do a whole off season wrap up and everything. I think that would be cool. What did I say I was going to do? Oh, playoffs. Playoff picture. That's right. Who is in the playoffs? Let's take a look at the playoff schedule. So for the wild card games, we have the Cleveland Browns versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Chargers versus the Ravens, Patriots versus the Bills, Saints versus the Cowboys, Eagles versus the 49ers, and then the Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. All right. Well, let's take a look at these standings and see. There's, who's actually in it. This would probably have been smarter, yeah. So over for the AFC, we have the Chiefs winning the first place with a 12-4 record, followed by the Bills, Chargers, Patriots, Ravens, Browns, Jaguars. Yep, and that's it. Over to the NFC, Packers win their entire not division, conference. With a 13-3 record, followed by the Buccaneers, Saints, 49ers, Cowboys, Eagles, and Seahawks. Damn it, the Seahawks squeezed in just barely into the playoffs. All right, hopefully they lose first round and we get like a mid-round, like mid-teens pick from the Seahawks there. Let's see where our pick actually is. Looking at these standings, our pick is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have the 7th pick in this year's draft. Okay, so Broncos finished 2-4. Broncos going to have an opportunity to draft Trevor Lawrence. And then the Washington football team also going to get a chance to draft Justin Fields in this draft. But will they go somewhere else? And maybe that falls to quarterbacks. So maybe the Bears or the Vikings, maybe the Raiders trade up. All these teams really could use a young backup quarterback. Falcons, Raiders, Bears, Vikings, all of them could use it. Washington football team, I mean, I got Dwayne Haskins. They could think maybe, just maybe, he is the future and they stick with him. Broncos number 1. If they go with anyone other than Lawrence, literally the next team has to trade Lawrence. Lawrence is number 1. Broncos are stuck taking Lawrence. They're going to have to move on from Drew Lock. Sucks for Lock. I mean, Drew Lock is a real team favorite, or I think, of like Broncos fans. I mean, he's a decent quarterback, but you know, his swagger and his personality, people seem to love him. They do think that he's going to do great things there. Unfortunately, in this universe, just unable to do it. Now looking over at our team stats over here for what we were able to do. Passing-wise, Sam Darnold having a career high for pretty much everything. Passing for 3,418 passing yards, 15 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Low for touchdown, but also low for interceptions. I'd like to get those up next season. I'm still working on the sliders, but I think these recent sliders that we're using much more realistic. We're actually getting some interceptions. Passing's looking good. I would like a few more passing yards. Looks like we can't even get to 200 passing yards in a game. Maybe I increase the minutes up to 10. Maybe that'll change something. But Darnold, all around, pretty good season, even though he has had a lot of rough patches. Over for rushing, Le'Veon Bell off of 206 attempts, rushed for 907 yards, averaging 4.4 per carry and 8 touchdowns. Sam Darnold, 7 rushes for 27 yards. Josh Adams, 4 rushes for 16 and a touchdown. Jamison Crowder, 4 rushes for 0 touchdowns. Tavon Wesco, who we flipped over to tight end, or converted over to tight end, 2 rushes for 7 yards and a touchdown. Good for you. Frank Gore, you're gone in this offseason. 5 rushes for 7. Chris Hogan, 2 for 3, and Denzel Mims, 1 for 1. Receiving wise, damn it. I was hoping that Denzel Mims was going to get to 1,000 yards, and he's just short, 17 yards. God damn it, why couldn't we throw him the ball more? That sucks. But anyways, Denzel Mims, 71 grabs in his first season for 983 yards and 3 touchdowns. Gerald Everett, the acquisition from the LA Rams, 75 grabs for 795 yards and 4 touchdowns. Chris Hogan, 38 grabs for 543 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jamison Crowder, 43 grabs for 442 yards and 4 touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell, 78 grabs for 432 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chris Herndon, the new backup tight end, 18 grabs for 128 yards. Rashard Perryman, 6 grabs for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Ryan Griffin, 1 grab for 8 yards. Blocking wise, these are the guys who, allowed sacks. Who allowed the most sacks on our teams? Mekhi Becton, the rookie. I mean, he is a rookie. You probably expect, the rookie to give up the most sacks. I thought he was doing pretty good. Apparently, though, allowing the most sacks. I actually thought Alex Lewis was going to lead this, followed by Feliciano. But no, Mekhi Becton allowing the most sacks. Interesting. Defensively, we were led with 142 tackles by C.J. Mosley. Most tackles for loss, also Mosley. Solo tackles, Mosley. QB sacks, let's see. Clay Matthews with 6 this season. Good for you, Matthews, having kind of a rejuvenation to his career. Quinnen Williams, the second year, with 5.5. Jordan Jenkins with 4. Henry Anderson with 3.5. C.J. Mosley with 2. Steve McClendon, 1.5. Avery Williams with 1. And Bradley McDougall with 1. Interceptions now. C.J. Mosley had 2. Rashard Perriman, Rashard Perriman. Pierre Desir also got 2. Quinnen Williams with 1. Avery Williamson with 1. And Bradley McDougall with 1 as well. Forced fumbles. Let's take a look here. A lot here to go. C.J. Mosley with 1. Quinnen Williams with 1. Bradley McDougall 1. Clay Matthews with 1. Steve McClendon with 1. And Marcus May with 1. I don't think we had any safeties, right? No safeties. But we did have 1 touchdown. If it was going to let me show it. Oh, no, we had 2. Both by Pierre Desir. Good for you, buddy. Kicking wise, stats look like that for Brett Mayer. who's going to be released this off season. And then our rookie, Brandon Mann, looks pretty good for a rookie. I think we're going to develop him rather well. Kick return stats, punt return stats, do with that as you will. I'm not really sure how to read too much into those. But I think that is going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you all enjoyed everything. If you did, mean a lot to if you guys could follow me or subscribe, leave a comment. I don't know. Do whatever you guys want to do. I'm here for entertainment purposes, not really make you guys fall in love with me. So until next time, guys, see you later.